Protection and remuneration for reporting a corrupt official. These are new additions introduced into Ukrainian legislation by the Verkhovna Rada. Just a couple of hours ago, the MPs voted for amending the law on the corruption prevention. 252 deputies supported the decision. Our correspondent Olga Mikhailuk is at Parliament right now. Hello, Olga. Could you please update us on the latest?
Hello, Tonya. Whistleblowers who report corruption will now have legal status. It will be guaranteed only if a crime reported is not done anonymously. In this case, a person will be protected by the state and exempted from liability.
We introduce additional legal protection and guarantees for whistleblowers so that they can actively participate in exposing large corruption schemes in Ukraine. One of the main points of this bill is a monetary reward for whistleblowers who provide important information and facts to expose the largest corruption crimes.
It will be possible to report corruption crimes at the National Corruption Prevention Agency. We are talking about particularly serious financial crimes if the amount exceeds $386,000. The whistleblower can also count on a monetary reward, 10% of a corruption crime, but no more $300,000. Compensation is possible after a court decision that confirms that a corruption crime has taken place.
The National Agency for the Prevention of Corruption checks messages from whistleblowers in the same way as declarations. If they see signs of a crime, they then send it to another law enforcement agency. Anonymous messages are already accepted and registered by law. If we do not know who the anonymous whistleblower is, they cannot receive special status or protection. The Criminal Code provides for the responsibility of false crime reporting. We understand that these bodies will be controlled by the presidential administration or the pro-government majority. Ideally, these should be people who work in the system, and therefore we said that this law would need to be finalized. Not only narrow down the definition of a whistleblower, but also distribute it among people who work, not only with corruption schemes, but also among people who are eco-activists, who report those terrible things that are happening in the regions. But currently they are not protected in terms of the law.
The law will enter into force after being signed by the President. Its authors hope that it will help people not to be afraid of reporting corruption. That is why today they provided them with this necessary tool. Back to you, Tonya.
Thank you so much, Olga. This was our correspondent, Olga Mikhailuk, reporting live from the Verkhovna Rada.